Hello, guys. It's your Healthy Me series coach, Healthy Me coach, or Healthy Me and Healthy Lifestyle coach. My name is Chinilo. You can also know me as Jennifer. I'm a pharmacist and a nutrition slash health coach. So I'm here again to give you some healthy tips on. I'm going to talk about nutrition, and this time I'm focused on fruits. There's been a lot of questions. I get questions from family, friends, relatives, and even sometimes patients, on the right way to eat fruits, eating fruits and eating food. And I've come to understand that a lot of people do not know how to eat fruits and combine it with the normal meal. So I'm just going to be brief and drop some information. You see, fruits are very, very important, and they contain a lot of nutrients, a lot of phytonutrients that are very healthy for you. Most of these fruits, aside from the normal vitamins that your body needs daily, they contain phytochemicals called flavonoids, of which some of them are anthocyanins, and they have a lot of medicinal properties, antioxidant properties, anti-inflammatory properties. Some of them even have a good medicinal effect on cardiovascular health, and by cardiovascular health I mean the heart, the blood pressure, the blood sugar, cholesterol control, and lots of them. So I'm not going to go deep on that now. I'm just going to explain on the right way to eat fruits so that you can get all the basic nutrients in them. Okay, so some people say you can eat fruits immediately after eating a meal. Let's say you eat rice or that you can just eat fruits after eating that. And some would say you can eat the fruit, and immediately after eating the fruit you can now have your meal. Now I would like to debunk some of that based on my own studies and based on my own research and studies that has been done by different scientists in the field. So the best way to eat fruits is on an empty stomach. I know that some people that have ulcer here are going to come and they're like, I will come to yours. The best time to eat fruits actually is on an empty stomach. By the time you eat the fruit on empty stomach, your body and the fruits, there's enzyme substrate interaction that goes on. Your body metabolizes the fruits and absorbs the nutrients that your body needs are absorbed properly. You understand? And you can even blend it in form of smoothie or juice, although taking it in form of smoothie is very healthy in the sense that the fiber content is high, and fiber is very good for gut health. And I would talk about this for those of you that have issues with constipation and all that. It's very, very good that you do high fiber therapy or moderate fiber therapy from time to time. So in as much as you don't like the fiber or you don't like to chew fruits, some might say I want to juice it. Fine, you can juice it, but for a proper gut health maintenance, you can do the smoothie once in a while, you understand, to improve gut health. Now when you masticate, that is chew, you break down these food particles into smaller pieces so that when you ingest them, they go into the stomach. All the digestive enzymes, they work on them, and then the nutrients are absorbed. And the good thing about fruit is that the nutrients are easily expressed when they are broken into smaller particles or juiced or blended into a smoothie. So there's direct absorption starting from the stomach and then the major area, the small intestine. So you're bound to absorb a lot of those. Okay, now by the time you take fruits, and then you do not, the point I'm trying to make is that you should wait at least 1 hour after taking those fruits before you eat a meal. The reason is that the process that goes on with fruits, Normal food has its own process. When you eat normal food, after chewing from the mouth, the enzymes in the mouth are already acting on some of those food particles like the carbohydrates, breaking them down, and then it goes to your stomach. Other enzymes act on the food, carbohydrate, protein, break them down into smaller molecules that are absorbable by the intestine, your guts. So now, when that happens, your body absorbs the nutrients from the food. Okay, so imagine that you now do in such a way that you take fruit and then food, or immediately you take food, you pour the fruit on top. Now, mind you, these fruits, they have their own enzymes. You understand? They have their enzymes, and these enzymes have the ability to break down food particles. So when you combine these two together, the thing that will be going on in your stomach is the two of them interacting. The fruit enzymes will be breaking down the food particles to convert them into eliminatable products. That is the product that you're going to excrete from your body. So instead of your body trying to break them down into the molecules that it would absorb that are nutritious to your body, the fruit enzymes are fighting on the food particles to break them into degradable form. So at the end of the day, you do not absorb enough nutrients from the food, nor from the fruits. And more often than not, people come down with bloating. That is why some of you might have experienced that when you take fruits and vegetables together, you start feeling bloated. There's a lot of gas. It is fermentation, that the kind of fermentation that is going on there is between the fruit and the food. They are trying to degrade, the fruit is degrading the food so that you can eliminate it from the body. You understand? So my advice is that you take your fruit on an empty stomach 1 hour before the meal, or if you want to eat your meal first, you eat your meal and then wait at least an hour before you take the fruit. That is the best way for you to get the nutrients from both. But there are cases whereby people eat, like people that have slow metabolism, they eat and they're having problem with digesting their food fast enough, so they feel heavy, like the food is just sitting down there. In such a situation, these are now the people that might need to take some fruits after that meal to aid with digestion. You understand? Now you are using that fruit now for the medicinal purpose of helping with digestion. Do you understand? That is where you can do that. But if you want to take fruit for the purpose of the nutrient, you take that fruit alone, and then you give yourself a space of 30 minutes to 1 hour so that your body can absorb enough of those nutrients. And fruits and vegetable nutrients are very, very important, and they're highly underemphasized, but they're so important that if you understand how valuable they are to the cells of your body, you would even want to stick to that diet more than anything. They are very, very medicinal. In fact, there are studies of people that mainly focus on fruit and vegetable diets, and if you discuss with them, they will tell you that they don't fall sick, because naturally you're not even supposed to fall sick. We're not supposed to fall sick. The way that God has made the food, the herbs of the field, for food and medicine, you understand? The way we are supposed to, if we eat the way we are supposed to eat, we're not even supposed to get sick. So, but I know that there are other external factors that are probably beyond our control. That is why it's very important that you eat well. You know, sometimes the like for women, some of the hair we put on, or the cosmetics we use, some of these things, or even the environment, the air we breathe in, some of these things have toxins. So imagine that these other external factors are already exposing your body to toxins, and then you don't have a proper defense mechanism. That is, your immune system is low, and one of the good boosters of immunity is proper diet. Like some of these fruits and vegetables, they are phytonutrients, they have high antioxidants, phytochemicals, flavonoids. Some of them even have medicinal property for some strong diseases. So that is why it's important that we please take this. So I'm not going to drop this now, and then next time we would talk about it and elaborate on other areas. I hope this was very useful. Thank you.